Welcome back. We've talked about the financial benefits to consumers of reducing electric consumption, but what about the municipalities, schools, and local governments? More importantly, what economic trends will arise from energy conservation, and how can our region capitalize on these potential growth areas? These are all complicated questions, and we are fortunate enough to have SEDA-COG's Energy Resource Center looking for the answers. Renewable energy is an example of a growing market in which central Pennsylvania could play a major role.
In our region, we have a cornucopia of regional energy feedstock, and we're nestled right up against one of the largest demands for energy in the United States, which is the Eastern Seaboard. So in terms of location, as well as the wind and the sun and the open space and the woody feedstock, which is for biofuels, we have it in spades here in this region.
Geography and natural resources work to our advantage, but understanding how to capitalize on these takes knowledge and foresight.
The boom in energy efficiency equipment, motion sensors, hybrid cars, all sorts of changes in technology are really going to be the green job leaders. We did a study a couple of years ago that showed that we have easily 150 existing manufacturing firms in our region that could, just based on what they make now, transition into the wind turbine or the solar photovoltaic component manufacturing industry. Well, this is a massive new market.
In other words, area companies may have new opportunities, and new opportunities for businesses can translate into jobs. The ERC is partnering with other agencies to provide technical assistance and help these companies.
To be able to introduce them to their client base, to do the retooling of their existing workforce, as well as their equipment that they may need to adjust to move into making these new products.
Richards believes that many of the green jobs will be very traditional jobs that have simply been retooled.
And one of the good things about renewable energy in our region and how much we have is the economics show that if we not only use it, not only produce it, but we use it and we own it, that is a huge economic engine for our region.
Another aspect of the ERC's work is to help municipalities reduce their energy costs. In June of 2009, they completed a 2-year project that replaced all the traffic lights in an 11-county area with more energy-efficient LED signals.
So SEDA-COG found some grant money, federal and state, and then we served as the project manager and teamed with PennDOT, who understood about LED traffic lights. And then we pulled 48 municipalities together through education about this project and said, join us in a bulk purchase.
By changing to LED signals, the annual cost was reduced from $1,000 for each intersection to about $100 per year. This is just an example of the collaborative effort fostered by the ERC. In order to better educate business owners, government leaders, and the like about the economic potential surrounding renewable energy, green building, and energy conservation, the ERC began hosting monthly breakfast seminars.
One is on green buildings. What is it? How do you do it? How do you finance it? What are the benefits? And then we moved into the specifics about the types of training that you would need.
The other seminar, called Energizing Our Region, focused on the economic potential of these new technologies.
The beauty of these seminars is that we collected fabulous people. We got the decision makers interested in energy, whether it's green buildings or renewables or conservation, to come together at least once a month and hear the same thing. And some of them were school districts, and some of them were businesses and municipal governments. I mean, a whole mix of folks, and hospitals and universities. But then also the construction trade came along, the engineers, the architects, the contractors, and they all heard the same thing. So they began to form a common language, and they, just to my great delight, began to work together and connect with each other outside of these meetings.
Educating residents about their own energy usage is important not only to help them understand the impact of energy conservation, but to help them ask the right questions as taxpayers who pay the bills for local governments and schools.
Any resident that's looking at what can I be doing should be asking their local governments and their schools, and what are you doing?
Both Tom Stathos and Stacey Richards are proponents of the home energy audit as a way for residents to become more informed about how they are using energy in their home. An energy audit will cost you anywhere from $350 to $500. So we thought it would be beneficial to show you exactly what you get for your money. That's what we're going to do with the help of Energy Solutions, a division of CVC Mechanical Contractors. Stick around, this is definitely worth watching.